It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Detroit Pistons. Takes a three. Throws it up high. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Get it going. Don't let him get it.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Sacramento Kings. Murray outside.
Get the perimeter. I got him. Ow. Screen. Switch.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
And the basket by Jackson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. That's tipped. On the wing, Jackson misses the three. On offense, here are the Kings. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Levine. Connects on the 9-footer.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
There's Jackson with the three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Porzingis comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Cool it. You two players.
Murray looking around. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Monk for three. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that three ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. DeRozan's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
There's Jackson with the three. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Switch. Hey, come to me.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Levine. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Jackson misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Floats it up for Monk. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Now here's Levine. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Fires for 3. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Murray up on top. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Celtics shooting their first free throw this game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Right side Jackson. Brown wide open. He fired. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Hey, balance it out. Right here.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Jackson.
Right here.
This one for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Screened by Porzingis. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. The Kings trail by 12. Tipped away. Back to DeRozan. Puts the move on. 4 on the shot clock. Fade away. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Celtics leading by 12. Jackson from long range. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Murray outside. Good on the triple. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Outside Jackson. The 3 ball. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. From 18 feet away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Jackson misses. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years and in some cases 6. This way it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, D.A., that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
Levine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch. An absolutely dangerous offensive play.
The Kings trail by 10. Lobs it up for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Highlight reel material for sure. The defender falls asleep, and Levine turns out the light.
There's Jackson with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. A three from Tatum.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
And the Kings with possession. Trailing here by 8. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Jackson. Tatum a screen. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And they double up DeRozan. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
And boy, Murray just understands the game. Everything looks like it comes easy to him.
Oh, what a finish!
Goodness.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Left side Jackson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics lead by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
To the inside. And then Monk with the jam.
Boy, man, can Monk fly. I mean, it's fun watching this dude get up and drop the hammer.
Here's Jackson going inside. Misses the layup. The Kings trail by 10.
Get there.
Pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. And that one hits back iron. Celtics leading by 10. Back to Tatum. Outside Jackson. Inside. The kick out to Brown. Here's Jackson. Monk defending. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And taken away by Brown. Outside Jackson. Pass to Brown. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timeout called by the Kings. Outside Jackson.
No.
And that's an intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
Here's Jackson. He's got 24. Bounce pass from Tatum. Clock at 4. Back to Jackson. Shoots over DeRozan. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jackson's got 26 points. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. D.A., thank you.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
1:32 left in the third quarter. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Stolen by Jackson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the wing, Jackson.
Ball.
6 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis.
Come get it.
From the arc. Jackson misses. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. A 12-point game. Lobs it up for Levine. And stolen by Tatum.
Come to me.
Outside Jackson. Driving in. Misses in close.
And it's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
20 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Here's Jackson. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Kings trail by 12. Floats it up for Monk. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, once Monk finds his rhythm, he wants to let it go as much as possible, and he's capable of heating up fast.
Now Jackson. Nice move. Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Just 4 to shoot. Boston grabs the miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail by 12. Pass to DeRozan.
Oh, you better shoot that. Baseline.
Fades away.
All day.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Such a great rhythm watching DeRozan shoot. I mean, that jump shot of his silky smooth.
I got yours. I got yours. I'm up. Who's got ball?
Outside Jackson. There's the drive. Pass to Porzingis. Outside for Jackson. To the paint. Here's White. And White slams it in.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
And then Monk with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Kings moving the ball around. Floats it up for Monk. And taken away by Brown. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Outside White. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. From 13. Go. Misses off the front iron. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 14. Got that bucket in no time at all. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 assists. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. High post, Jackson. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And then Monk with the dunk. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Outside Tatum. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. Crafty move. Right side Porzingis.
Shot clock violation.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Sacramento. A 12-point game. Floats it up for Monk. Stolen by Tatum. The drive by Jackson, and so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, here's Simons. The shot by Sharp, nobody around, drains the three-pointer.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Pass to Hayes. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Williams outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Off target from three-point range. Pulls from the top of the key.
I'm gonna keep coming.
That one's in, his first shot this game. Here is Williams. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Hit me, I'm on.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Williams got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves with it. The Lakers moving the ball around. Good on the three-point shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Right here.
Back to Simons. Uncovered. And that's good for 2. He has 7. The Lakers off to a slow start. Trailing by 5. Williams looking around. Three-pointer. Another miss by Williams. And the Trailblazers with possession here.
I got him.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Simons from outside. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Here's Kamare. Pass to Avdia. Fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Here's Avdia. No good with the triple. Outside Williams. Pass to Reeves. Williams up on top. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
James wide open. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. From downtown. Rebound the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura.
Come get it. I see him.
It's Williams, high post. He has 5. Trailblazers leading by 7. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Drains the wing tray.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. 5 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Hey, balance it out.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
A little pass fake there, froze the D. Nice move. He's got 9. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Down low. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Portland converting.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Williams. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trailed by 15. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. The three from MP. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Shot on the wing, and the shot goes down.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Inside. Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Giannis throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And the rejection by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Holmgren in the post. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
MP inside. Good on the bucket. MP's got 5.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Holmgren in the post. He's got 5. Miami grabs the miss. Mitchell right side. The tray. Lillard with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
1:29 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the screen. And the 3-ball is good.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Holmgren. He has 7. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Heat trail by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Hero. The fadeaway. No good on that one. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's MP, and it's Miami with the rebound. Floats it up for Wiggins. Close the alley-oop jam. Bucks leading by 3. Pass to MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Hero. And Holmgren pulls it down. Milwaukee with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Count it. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Heat moving the ball around. The Heat need to get a shot off. Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Back to Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Bucks leading by 9. MP outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP. The Heat shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Holmgren in the high post. 15 points in the game. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Heat trailed by 9. Pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Right through contact, MP.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Wiggins. Fires for three. And it's MP with the rebound. Bucks leading by 9. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. Floats it up for Wiggins. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. MP left side. Kick out to Giannis. It's a big high bounce and goes in. And that's 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
This one for 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
To the left side wing. Floats it up for Adebayo. Now Mitchell. Still yet to score. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. The drive by MP. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
I see him.
Down low. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
On the wing, Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Watch the pick.
Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. And that one's good. Wiggins. 7 points in the game.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to MP.
I got your help outside.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trailed by 12. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
The Heat shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Holmgren. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots. Mitchell outside. Pass to Adebayo. It's Solomon to Tecumbo. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Clock at 6. Shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing. Bucks leading by 13. On the wing, MP. 21 points in the game. And MP throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Portland Trail Blazers. And it's going to be the Trail Blazers off the tip. Simons surveying the D. Five to shoot.
Look at the clock, B. Watch the screen.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hey, back door, back door.
MP outside.
Hey. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Outside, James. Pass to MP.
Screen coming.
Avdia with the rebound. The Trailblazers on offense. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. Here's LeBron. He can't get that one to fall. Fires the three. No good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Reeves. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Bounce pass, Simons. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. He doesn't get the second one. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Reeves with it. Back to MP. Banked in off the glass.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
To the left side wing. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And MP just forcing his way through the defense there.
Pass to Kamare. Puts up a deep three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Reeves. Back to MP. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The three. The rebound by the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Timeout. And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Sharp.
No shot.
Outside, Simons. Shot clock at 6. Portland no good that time either. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 4. Hayes with it, and Hayes throws it down.
And James, another dime that gets dropped, someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Avdia. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 9.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
Yeah, it's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 3. Pass to Kamare. Back to Simons.
Hit me, I'm open.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
James outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Avdia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Count it.
Clearly, defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Trailblazers up 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, here's Simons.
Get the perimeter.
6 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Jokic inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Sharp. Stolen away. Here's Jokic. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Outside, Simons. And he's good on the 3-ball. Simons has got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Portland with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Lob pass to Simons.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
Pass to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Intercepted. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Good ball movement on the Nuggets. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Jokic outside. And Jokic slams it in.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Simons. And he recovers it. Tries again. And again, it's Portland converting. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is weakest, developing those instincts.
Now, here's Simons. 7 points in the game. Lob pass to Simons. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Jokic, no good. To the middle.
Get it going.
102 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And it's Simons missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Get there, get there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 11 points.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
36 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Nuggets trail. Right wing. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Sharp. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. He's got 8.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And that one's good by Porter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
The 3. Good on the triple.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Pass to Jokic for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
3-pointer, and the Trailblazers another 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Clock at 6. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jokic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Nuggets?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
5 on the clock. Lob pass to Simons. Porter with the steal. Here's MP. MP getting out in front on the break.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
The Trailblazers working the ball around now. That one, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jokic. Portland grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. From the arc. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 4. And the 3 off target. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Hey, yo, right here.
6 to shoot.
I see him.
Pass to Kamare. Trying to end the drought. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Sharp with it. Pass to Kamare. Outside, Avdia. Nailed from 3-point land. Avdiiv's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Fires the three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Shot from the wing. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Jokic has got 30 points. Pass to Simons. Here's Avdija. And finished off by Avdija.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Now Sharp to the inside. Fires from way outside. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Jokic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Simons. To the right side.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. To the middle. Here's Avdija. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Avdiiv's got 7 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Get there, get there.
Back to Simons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
To the paint. And no good that time. Nice D from Porter. Pass to Jokic. And the turnover again by Denver.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run.
Oh, that is just unreal.
Time
is
out,
this
time
the
out.
dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
with
goodness.
confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic rising up.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
To the wing right side. Inside. Avdia. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Avdia's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Jokic. There's the three. He can't get it to go. Portland trailing here. Three-pointers, Simons. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
Over to the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And it's Jokic missing. And here are the Trailblazers. They've got a 13-2 run going. And Simons has it in the corner. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And Jokic throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Fires away from way outside. Can't get it to drop. His fifth miss. He's made 10 of 15. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Over in the corner, Avdia. Drills it from outside. Avdia's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
To the middle. Stolen away. And they're on the break. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Sharp.
Kick it out. Get through.
Over in the corner, Avdia.
You got nothing. Weak side.
Shot clock at 5. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Portland leading. To the paint. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Avdia with it. Now defended by MP. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
A pass to Simons. Porter with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Jokic. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Back to Simons. Over in the corner of Dia.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jokic has got 52 points.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver in the lead. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Lob pass to Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot. And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jokic with the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Bangs home the trifecta.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
And stolen by Sharp. .58 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by MP.
I see him.
Back to Jokic. The Trailblazers pull it in. Pass to Simons. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Gordon a screen. And it's Jokic in the corner. Money!
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Timeout.
No out, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Here's Brown. The tagger. He drills the game winner.
Oh, and he wins it at the buzzer.
Denver, who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment. And
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Duren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Good on the second free throw. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailblazers moving the ball around. On defense, the Pistons.
you have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Pass to Duren. And here is Jordan. Here's Cunningham. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Six on the shot clock. Shoots. Avdia can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Up top, Sharp. Oh, and there's the alley. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. To the inside. Duren. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Sharp. And it's blocked by Jordan. Duren with it. Back to Cunningham. In the corner, it's Harris. Here's Jordan. Driving inside. Off target at the rim. The Trailblazers on offense. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. To the middle. And stolen by Thompson. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Down low. Duren. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. There's 1:59 left here in the opening quarter. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Duren.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Good on both. Pistons trailed by 3. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. And here's Cunningham, covered by Simons. Cunningham outside. Out to Harris. 4 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Yeah, Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Fades back, and he makes that one. He's got 6. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Jordan. No good from the wing. Trailblazers leading by 3. Out to the right wing. 27 seconds left to play in the first. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. 26 seconds left to play here in the first.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. What confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Now here's Simons. Still without a basket. Lob pass to Simons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Jordan. Here's Thompson. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 5. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gets a hand on it. And he dunks it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Cunningham. Nailed from three-point land. Jordan's got 6.
Just smart decisions, as Cunningham did a great job of setting his guy up.
Inside. Poked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Launches from deep. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers leading by 4. Avdia with it. He's covered by Thompson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Sharp, just a wing player, showing that verticality he has, getting high above the rim that time.
Pass to Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Sharp. To the paint. And stolen by Jordan. On the wing, Thompson. He has yet to score. Trailblazers leading by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Duran. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Avdia on the wing.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Inside. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Cunningham left side. Outside, Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Duran wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point lead. And stolen by Harris. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Thompson. Jordan outside. Jordan the screen. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to sit.
Oh, wow. Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Jordan's shot is off. Now Simons. Got it up. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It's the Portland Trail Blazers and the Denver Nuggets. And the basket by Jokic.
Yeah, don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Get the perimeter.
Jokic the screen. 6 to shoot from 17. And it's Portland with a rebound. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Kamari. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Now here's MP. It's a mark. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
And it's the Trailblazers' ball. 4-point game. Back to Simons. Pass to Kamari. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half in.
Hey, yo, right there.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
MP with it. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Knocks it down from distance.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Abdia outside. Pass to Simons. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Jokic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got 5 now.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's MP. And there's the drive. Pass to Brown. And here's MP. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This is NBA-level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
And he sinks the second. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Pass to Abdia. Takes a 3. Jokic grabs the board. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside for Porter. MP scanning the floor. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's Jokic.
Come to me, come to me.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot from 20 feet out. That's short off the rim. The Nuggets lead by 4. Now MP. He has 6. Pass to Jokic. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. With 4 on the clock. And that one good. 11 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
MP. Out left to the wing. Pass to Brown. Now MP. Shot clock at 5. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Portland trailing here. Off the inbound. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 5 now.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Jokic, no good. And here's Portland. It's Sharp on the wing. To the inside.
No shot.
Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer. Sharp's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
MP. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Avdia from outside. And again, it's Portland with a three.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Porter. A shot to stop the run. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. Oh, another miss by MP.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Kamari, no good. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's MP. He's got 6. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Portland. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Kamari.
Who's watching him?
And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. MP outside.
I'm up. Fish. Here we go.
Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Simons left side. Here's the three. Buries it from 3.
Keep shooting.
Simons has got 10 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That one goes in. Give him 8 points now.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
This one for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to be on MP. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And he makes all 3. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Back to Simons. The 3. On target from range. And Portland leads by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jokic, he's open. Great look, but off the mark. Lets a three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. 20 points for him.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting, just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Trailblazers lead by 14. Pass to Sharp.
Hey, swing it. I got him. I see him. Ball.
Now Simons for three. Jokic grabs the board. Now here's MP. Jokic with it. Back to MP. Outside for Porter. Drains the triple. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Here's Kamari. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Avdia can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Screen by Gordon. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Back to Simons. There's the triple. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Brown. No points yet. Here's MP. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Pass to Kamari. From the top of the key. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. MP, that one's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Kamari. Fires the three. No good that time.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's MP. 16 points for him. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 24. Nuggets trail by 13. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes passed.
You see it, mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line. And he's good on the second. Here's Simons. He's got 16.
Right there.
There's the three. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's MP. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter. Simons, right side. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. Now MP. He's got 19. He takes it in. And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Right side Sharp. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
24 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yo, set it up.
On the wing, Simons. Fires from the line. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's MP. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Nuggets trail by 9. MP outside. Pass to Jokic. Misses the three. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Fires for three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Now here's MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here's Simons outside. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. MP up top. Into the lane. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Got a piece of it. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. MP leaking out and executing.
Showing a little two-way game. MP, that's big time.
Pass to Avdia. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. And Portland leads by 9.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And here's Jokic outside. That one is off. To the middle.
Yeah, the vertical for Sharp is there. He'll be a challenge to contest in this league for sure.
MP with it. It's good. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Avdia can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 9. MP outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Simons. Counted from distance. Simons has got 19 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Puts up a 3.
Put it back.
And he stays with it. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Who got ball? Give me that.
That one's off. Good on the second one. And so MP will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. MP with a step. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 33 points.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Avdia from outside. Drills it from deep. And Portland leads by 14.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Jokic, good.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. So it's Denver now, trailing by 13. Driving in. Misses from short range. And here's Portland. Simons outside. Lets it fly. Gets an open look and hits.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's MP. Basket's good. MP's got 35. And so here's Portland. 13-point lead. Left side Sharp. Pass to Simons. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports
Here we
for
go.
this NBA presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Portland Trailblazers taking on the Boston Celtics.
Making sure of that one, MP at ground zero.
Pass to Avdia.
I got him.
Shot clock at 6.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Portland grabs the miss.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Growing his passing game. Sharp-nosed, being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Tatum from long range. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Nice move.
I just throw it up and it goes in.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside 2 fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Portland Trailblazers and the Denver Nuggets. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
No shot.
And he's going for the lob. And it's Simons missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
You got him. Get the perimeter. Hit me, I'm
Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, Simon's athleticism, so quick off the floor.
The Nuggets on offense. From deep, MP. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far.
What's left? Hey, yo, right here. I got ball. Hey, heads up.
And the layup is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Beyond the arc. Again, MP missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Kamari. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it. They get the rebound. To the paint. Simons with it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. MP right side. Drops in the 3. MP's got 6.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Let's get a good shot.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Gordon. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Gordon can be a tough customer by the way he scores anywhere on the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Gordon. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stolen by Jokic. Here's the break. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. From downtown, Portland grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And the basket by MP.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Simons. Inside. Gordon with a steal. MP outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Back to Avdia. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter. And they're pushing it up. Here's MP. Finished off the break. MP's got 12 points.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. Eight seconds left to play in the first.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's Porter. And so it's MP making things happen for Denver. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. To the inside. Here's Jokic. 4 on the clock. And here's MP from outside. Portland grabs the miss. Simons outside. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Simons got 7 points in the game.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
MP getting it done inside.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Wide open look. And he hits the jumper. Give him 8 points now. Denver in the lead. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Pass to Avdia. It's sharp on the wing. No good on the 3. The Nuggets lead by 4. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3.
Oh, man, cashing in from the corner. Now, you gotta love seeing MP making use of the shortest 3 in the game.
And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Out to Simons. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 2-point Nugget lead.
And this is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Can't get it to fall. And here are the Trailblazers now. Back to Simons. That one's good. This game is all even.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. MP looking around. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets with another miss. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
And so MP will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Jokic. They need this. Tipped. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. A minute 6 left in the second. From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Pass to Kamari. Jokic on the double team. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run.
Well, good job on the defensive end. Aaron Gordon using active hands. He gets the steal, and he starts the break.
34 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Who's got ball?
Right there. Throws it up high. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And it's Portland with a rebound. Puts up a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And so it's MP making things happen for Denver. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
And that one's good. Sharp.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
From the arc. MP shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tips it back in. And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 4-3. Oh, another miss by MP. Back to Avdia.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Pass to Kamari. Outside Sharp. Takes a three. Denver grabs the miss. From deep, MP. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. MP's got 25 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The three is up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And Denver has possession. Now MP. 25 points in the game. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. Three-pointer Sharp. Fires in the triple. Sharp's got 6.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Again, MP missing.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Avdia. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 3. MP is doubled. Outside Porter. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Knocks down the triple. 28 points for him.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Three-pointer Sharp. Gets the three to fall. And Portland leads by 3.
A very capable shooter. Sharp is very confident pulling the trigger from deep.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 31.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
1:24 left in the third.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shot clock at 6. Can't cash it in from the high post. Back to MP for the lead. That one doesn't drop. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. That shot missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Takes the three. Buries it from 3. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Outside Sharp. From behind the arc. Portland again missing. Here's MP. He's got 34. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. MP's got 37. To end the run, he hits the back iron and sinks it. MP getting it done for Denver. Complete domination from distance. 10 3-pointers now. More 2K action in just a moment. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Nuggets lead by 4. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. Simons right side. For 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. From deep, and the 3-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Down low. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Fires from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. On the wing, Porter. MP outside. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. MP's got 39.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
To the middle.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. 4-3. The Joker knocks it down.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the paint. And it's Simons missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
They'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And he lobs it up top. It's Jokic, high post. The ball's knocked loose. Avdia with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Yeah, Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
There's the triple. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
And they double up MP. Pass to Brown. Porter from outside. Offensive rebound. Jokic. MP way outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Blazers trail by 9.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
And here's Sharp. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Simons. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
I got yours! I got yours!
Pass to Sharp. Stolen by Jokic. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. Avdia pulls it in.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Kamari, that's good.
Anthony doing a great job of seeing the floor, and a nice dish from Simons there.
Now here's MP. Gordon outside. Simons with a steal. Here's Avdia. Misses from short range. MP with it. Now Sharp defending. The shot. And again, Denver no good. And here's Portland. They trail by 7. Fires the 3. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight. Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Timeout.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And the Trailblazers call time here. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Oh, he buries it from outside.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Tough trip for MP.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Three-pointer Sharp. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Right there.
So it's Denver picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a